And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Bruh.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy X. Welcome back to the channel that saves you time on the gaming grind. Today we have for you the Mass Effect Legendary Edition Save Editor tutorial. Now you will need Save Wizard and the Trilogy Save Editor, along with everything that's on screen right now. You'll find links for everything you need in the description. Alright guys, first thing, make sure you get the save editor using the link in the description below. You can download the latest version on xdgmods.com or use the link to Nexus Mods for the original. I'll show the save editor on Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Now installation is easy, just make sure you get this additional download if you need it. Once you have the zip file on your computer, go ahead, extract it. I'm using WinRAR, and you should have this folder and the exe file. Now this save editor does a ton. You can change your name, gender, origin, notoriety. You can even set up your reputation from Paragon to Renegade if you like. Of course, you can edit stuff like resources, your gear level, and the list goes on and on. Y'all gonna have to play around with it. I'm just doing basic stuff for the purposes of the tutorial. Basically, we check inventory, make a save, transfer that save to our flash drive, use Save Wizard's advanced mode on our PC, extract the decrypted file from the save, edit that file using the Trilogy Save Editor, save it, import the modded decrypted data back to our PS4 save, then transfer the modded file back to our console.
I beg your pardon?
I know, if you're a beginner, it sounds super complicated, but it's really stupid simple. I'll walk you through the entire transfer process once using Mass Effect 1. It's exactly the same for Mass Effect 2 and 3. That way, I don't repeat the same steps over and over and waste y'all time.
Nice.
Also, I'll have the modded starter saves shown in the video in the description below. So let's go through it. Open inventory. One thing you want to note, since we're using a save editor, we don't necessarily have to have one of each item. We are literally on the first mission in Mass Effect 1. We have 3 talent points. We are level 1. We're a little renegade. Under equipment, we have 50 credits and all our gear is level 1. Let's make a manual save. We're on PS5. If you're on PS4, it's the same thing, just different variations of the X and B. Make sure your flash drive's in your console. I'm gonna hold the PSN home button, go to settings, save data and game app settings, save data PS4, console storage, copy to USB, and hit the notepad. Find your save file. All data saves will have a number next to them. Hit OK, then copy. On your PC, open Save Wizard, double click on the game. You want to right click on the save file and select the advanced mode. Once the window opens, hit this icon right here. This will export the decrypted file. Choose a location on your PC and hit save. Make sure you leave the advanced mode window open. Now that we have the decrypted file, let's open it in the Trilogy Save Editor. Let's increase our credits to 500k. Increase XP to 480k. You could alternatively just change the level. Increase talent points to 300. Hit the inventory tab and increase all equipment to level 7. Once I'm done, I'm going to hit save. Rename the modded data. Hit save again. Now we go back over to Save Wizard and we're going to hit the icon to the far right and import the file we just modded. Once that's done, go ahead, hit apply, then yes to confirm. Back on the console, we go to save data, PS4, USB, then copy to console storage, go to the notepad, select your modded file, hit OK, then hit copy and yes to overwrite. Now when you start your game, you may load directly into the modded save. If you don't see your mods applied, go ahead, hit options and load the manual save if that's the one you modded. Success, our XP has been applied, took us all the way to level 57. We have 300 plus an additional 57 points, so something just regularized there. When we go to equipment, we have our 500k credits and all our gear is now level 7. Let's move on to Mass Effect 2. This is right after we escaped from the Cerebus facility. We have 2 squad points, and under resources we have 5100 credits, no palladium, iridium, platinum, or element 0. Let's go straight over to the save editor. You can follow the steps we did in the first game. We increased the renegade level, the XP, talent points, and credits. Once again, best thing about save editor, you don't need to have one of everything. I'm just going to increase the resources to 999. Of course, you can go way higher. This mod might actually be the most useful one in the entire series, as you don't have to waste time scanning planets for resources.
Impossible.
Let's go right back to the game, and as you can see, the resources edit worked. We have a full renegade bar right at the beginning of the game. Got that evil shepherd aesthetic. Of course, we got the squad points, and you might have noticed we're still at level 2. All you need to do is obtain in-game XP. That's how you get the level to increase. You can also mod your teammates' squad points. Just make a note of what they have. You want to go to the raw data tab on the Trilogy save editor, go to squad, hit the drop down on remove. Now the names of my active teammates are not listed, but I already know they both have 28 squad points each. Therefore, I'll edit these 2 items right here. And as you can see, they checked out and the mod was applied. Last but not least, Mass Effect 3. As soon as we have control of Shepard, you see we have 0 credits and 1 squad point. On the save editor, we edited renegade points, XP, talent points, and credits. Boom, we load in. Our credits are applied as well as our talent points. Anyway guys, that's all we have time for today. Make sure you play around with the save editor. Leave some of the stuff you did in the comment section. Lots of sick options. It's been your boy X. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, told him slide no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah, 777.